Happy birthday, Scorpios. All right, Scorpios, thank you so much for joining me for this mid-month November 2017 love and relationship reading. This is a general energy reading. So it may not resonate with you this month, and it may not resonate with you for a week or so because this is general energy, as well as the fact that they don't have clocks on the other side. So they let us know. So remember, I am a psychic medium, so I do psychic readings here with the tarot cards, the intuitive messages that I receive. If you would like a private reading just of your energy, then hit me up at my website, psychicjohnb.com, and we'll set up an appointment for you. This will be 2 readings, one for those Scorpios that are single, and one for those Scorpios that consider themselves in a relationship. So let's get started. November 2017. The end of November to the beginning of December. What messages do Scorpios need to hear? Scorpios that are single. Single Scorpios. Single Scorpios. And Scorpio, since this is your birthday month, I'll take questions at the end and pull cards for you. Messages to single Scorpios need to know. Single Scorpios. Where you are, where you need to be, and how to get there, or where you'd like to be. Always interesting to see the 2 of Cups come up in a singles reading. Hey, Del, you're back again. Yay. Thank you. Yes, I love having Karina, Moonlight Scorpio, on my podcast. She is amazing and has amazing energy. She has a beautiful, beautiful gift. Yes, I love her. I would have her on all the time, but I don't want to pester her. She's a busy woman. Maybe I can get her back on in January or December. We'll see. Okay, so let's get this reading going for our birthday Scorpios. I like seeing that 9 of Cups reversed, but it's still a good card. It really, really is. And of course, being reversed could be speaking about a little birthday overindulgence, but this is a love and relationship reading. So maybe you're just overindulging in being single right now. All right. For some of you, I'm feeling that you are newly single and you've released yourself from a relationship, released yourself from things that were holding you back, and it happened to be a person, and now you're single. Hi, Luna. Thank you. I know I've had her on twice. I've had Karina on twice. She's amazing. And I was lucky enough to talk to her mother and her aunt. So I feel very blessed that they shared their energy with me. They were amazing as well to talk to. Okay, so you guys are confusing me. I'm doing Scorpios. It's their birthday. Stop distracting me. Okay. Oh, and it's Karina's birthday too. That's right. Happy birthday, Karina. We have to say that. Dang it. I told her I'd stop doing shout outs to her. Is an amazing person, you guys. I'm not trying to name drop or link my name to hers. She is just amazing. And Dave, hey, Dave started it, Karina. So if you watch this, Dave Morrissey, I'm totally throwing you under the bus right now, yo. And it's not just because your last name's famous, all right? He totally started it, but everyone thinks Karina's amazing. So I will send out a happy birthday shout out to Karina us, and of course to my friend Candy Orton, who is the host of Experiences Within Light on Beyond the Light Network. We'll say happy birthday shout out to her as well. And I do have several friends that are Scorpios. You know, I have to hang out with my water energy peeps. All right. So for those of you that are single, trying to get back into this here. Dave and Luna have me distracted. Yes, Dave says happy birthday to her too. I know we'll have to watch and see if she goes live later so we can tell her. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at my phone now. I swear, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. What can I say? I like talking to people. So if you guys want to talk or check out my podcast, currently it's on Tuesday nights, but I'm switching back to Saturdays. And I'm happy about that. Feeling good about it. All right, let's get back into your energy. Okay. My guides are like, we're here. We know you see a squirrel, you get distracted, but we're here. Okay. So you guys are kind of not, I feel changes coming. I do, because we see the Two of Cups, we see the Tower on this way to releasing yourself from being single, releasing yourself from these kind of over indulging behaviors as being a single person. Perhaps you're ready to not drink as much, not party as much, but you're feeling that draw again to having somebody to put your cold feet on at night. You're getting drawn into, I'm ready for a change. I'm ready for a change. And the universe is saying, hey, let's do this. Let's get this change. Let's change it. Let's release ourselves. And of course, then we have the Devil card here. Just, showing some love, represent. I know you guys can't see me. Double chest pump there. Saying, hey, yeah, let's turn this mother out. Let's bring somebody new into your life. Let's show you what you deserve. And what you deserve is to realize how much you need to be loved and how much love you have to share. And I'm really feeling that for you, single Scorpios. I really feel like you are looking through the trees here, and you're looking, and you're like, okay, this is the path I want to take. This is where I want to head. I'm going to choose my new path. You're honing in on your inner strength and allowing it to take you to somebody who is going to love and care about you the way that they should, and that you're going to be able to share your love and care with. And let's just face it, you're Scorpios. You love to love. And so I feel it for you. I feel romance coming, big changes. I feel like this person's going to come into your life just like bam, literally, like I felt somebody trip and fall in your lap. They're just going to trip and fall in your lap and be like, hey, here I am. Let's hang out. So I think this is quite the birthday month for you. So don't get drunk and trip and fall into somebody else's lap. But of course, that just might work out for you. But you're done being single. You're ready to have a different label now. You've liked wearing that label that said, hey, I'm single. Hey, I want to just do my own thing right now. You enjoyed that label. And I feel like you're ready to change labels. And I hate labeling people, but I feel like that's what you want. You needed that I'm single label, and now you're ready to change that. Hi, Nicole. Thank you for joining. Morning. Oh my gosh. It's almost 4:00 over here in California. Yay. joining us. Morning, wherever you are. I hope it's a beautiful day. So, single Scorpios, look out. Somebody is coming. Changes are coming. Of course, like I said at the very beginning, this isn't going to be for everyone. This is general energy, but I hope it does. I hope it does. All right, let's clear these out and do one for the those in a relationship. Again, I just want to point out, Karina, your fans are in my chat room saying how awesome you are. So if you see this, I just want you to know your people are following you everywhere. She was on my podcast and she was an amazing guest to have. She's been on a couple times and I do hope to have her on again soon. She's so amazing. 10 a.m. in South Australia. So Nicole, I'm going to share something with you. I have this overwhelming, I mean, it's kind of crazy, like connection where I feel like I have definitely lived in Australia in a past life. I have had past life memories of being an Aboriginal, and really feel this weird connection to Australia. Like I need to go there. I've actually had a gifted psychic medium. God, I'm name dropping again, damn it. But Bernice Golden told me, don't go back there. That was past life. And what was funny is I never told her I felt it was past life. She told me, she says, that's past life. You're not supposed to be there in this life. And I keep meeting people from Australia because of this YouTube channel. So apparently Australia is supposed to keep popping up for me. So random weird thought of the day. Please do. I would love to come visit Sydney. Would. So I can be a dork and say good day and all of that fun stuff. But anyways, all right, let's do Scorpio for those in a relationship. Thank you for hanging in there and listening to me ramble a bit. They're distracting me in the chat. That's all I'm saying. Okay, hold on. Let's put the mic down and get your cards out. The 6-card layout at the light and what's in the shadow of your relationship. And we'll be talking about what you are focusing on in your relationship. And I won't look at the chat while I'm talking because I will stay connected to my guides for this. And then the things that you're not necessarily addressing. And that's the thing about shadow work is it's something we need to address every single day. And we don't just stick negative things in our shadow. We do stick positive things in our shadow as well. Things that, it's just things we don't feel like addressing at the moment. Those are the things we stick behind us. And that's why it's called in your shadow. November 2017. November, beginning December. What do Scorpios in a relationship need to hear? Scorpios in a relationship. All right, I'm sorry, I got distracted. Yes, Nicole, that would be amazing. I swear, not looking. What do we have in the lights? What message to our Scorpios in a relationship here? What do we have? Ooh, in the lights. You guys got 4 cards that came out. Went to a holistic fair today and got some new toys. If anyone's noticed my pretty new selenite. So I can do some gridding. I want to practice gridding. What do Scorpios in a relationship? The shadow of the relationship. What are Scorpios in a relationship? cards are just a little too long for my hands. I guess I have small hands, even though I don't feel like they're small. I feel like they're pretty normal size. All right. I like the Six of Cups. All right. I like connecting and reconnecting. And because this is about your relationship, I feel like it's those for you guys of those silly moments when you first started dating where you're flirting and he's being ornery or you're being ornery because you're the Scorpio. So let's face it, whichever the Scorpio is in the relationship, you're the one being ornery and just kind of just flirting and being silly in your relationship and out. Sorry, kid. Go on, kid. Take the cat with you. And it's just about it's like I'm feeling that happy kind of fun energy with the Six of Cups for you guys this month. So what an amazing birthday present, right? Having that connection, kind of, you know, that love and support that brought you guys together is really showing itself for you these next 4 weeks. And I hope for a long time. But I am feeling that for you. And that makes me happy. So I feel like you've been on guard for a while. You've been kind of like, I got to make sure this is this. I got to make sure that is that. I have to make sure. I have to make sure. And it's like now you don't have to anymore. Your relationship is in a place of joyfulness is what I'm totally getting from judgment for you guys for this card is there's a joyfulness, this singing and this harmony and this come on y'all are working good together because apparently I can't say that word today. It's about working side by side. And I'm hearing it's like you're building not just your relationship, but your home life and everything around you. You're really, God, like your mate loves the way you're expressing yourself right now. The way perhaps you've been holding back in the past, holding back and haven't been expressing your feelings straightforward and honestly with them. And right now you are. You're being very just opened up, and before you've been closed off, but recently you've been very opened up and wanting to connect with them, share with them, and allowing them to support you. I feel like your mate has wanted you to let go and let them support you, and you're doing that right now, and you will be doing that here. To see. So in the shadow, like I was saying, things weren't necessarily completely stable before. They weren't necessarily completely stable for you guys. But because you are opening up and you have been opening up and you've been communicating and you've been acting and bonding like it used to be, that those things are changing. You're building a new foundation with your partner here, a new foundation that's going to be even stronger than the one you previously had. I mean, obviously, if you've had to restructure that foundation, it's because the experience has told you that you need a support beam here. You need a support beam there. That 2x4 isn't going to work. You need to double it up, make it a 4x8. And you really, you have that in the back of your mind. I don't feel like it's necessarily in your shadow per se. I feel like I feel like you're really looking at it because you don't want to fuck anything up for the future because you like where things are going. You like that you're rebuilding and growing and with them. Hello, doggy. So I like the Knight of Cups being in your shadow because it's about taking, I feel like you're taking your time. I really feel like it's the slow making sure, like I said, that you have all your support beings in the right place, that you're pouring cement, that you're re-leveling. I really feel like you're building something even better with your partners. And even if things haven't been rough, but which the cards are saying that they were before, it's for those of you who are thinking, no, 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 they're showing it was. So we're seeing this loud and clear. It was. I really feel like you're making all the right decisions now. You're making sure everything fits where it should be fit. You're custom pegging that shit, dovetailing craftsmanship. Yeah, like you guys are on it, doggone it. And I don't think I can think of anything else clever to say that's a little bit funny. All right, so I am now going to look at the chat again because you guys had me so rattled and just wanting to talk. That's what my podcasts are for. So join me next Tuesday. So coming up in a couple days, I'm going to talk about grounding, using your aura protection shield, how to use your aura, how to move your aura, how to ground other people, and how to connect with your higher self energy, which I really don't like doing one person shows, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to talk by myself next week and we'll see what happens. For interesting, amazing Australian history, Charles Coase is tremendous here on YouTube. Okay. And that's Kos, Kos. So Charlie Cass, gridding. Oh, what's gridding? Um, not Luna, you know this. I am not 100% nowhere near what I claim to be a rock and gym expert. So, gridding is about creating basically a power structure of what you want. So, say you wanted your, I don't know how this turned into this. You wanted to grid yourself around psychic energy. So, you wanted to bring all the attention into your psychic energy. You would take 4 matching, so north, south, east, west, 4 matching stones. If I had here with me 4 more or 4 additional amethyst stones, I might put those at the end. You know, YouTube search it. Search it. All right, Dale. Cool. Hope I am able to see that. You know, I don't. It's on Spreaker. Spreaker. It's a Spreaker app and it's from Beyond the Light Network. So if you look Beyond the Light Network up on YouTube, all of our podcasts actually load up to YouTube. All right, guys. Yep, ancient historian. Well, I love me some history. Nicole, I ain't gonna lie. I love me some history as much as I love me some Marvel comic movies and Star Wars and all that other fun stuff and tarot cards. All right, Scorpio birthdays. Why is my phone vibrating? I have a feeling somebody's trying to call me right now. You're welcome, Luna. I know I didn't answer that question. Scorpios, who has a question? Birthday answers. Come on, guys. Why is this buzzing, buzzing, buzzing? That's crazy. Oh, if somebody is trying to call me, Somebody's trying to call me on Messenger. What do you know? It's my friend Jesse, who is a Scorpio. I wonder if he's watching right now. Probably not. Crazy guy. All right. So, Scorpios that are watching, do any of you have any questions you'd like me to pull cards for? What's happened on my birth, Nicole? What happened on my birthday on the 11th? I don't know, Nicole. What happened? Dun, dun, dun. All right. What deck do I want to use for Miss Nicole? I want to use a deck that I don't have here. It's in my bookshelf of decks. Dang it. I'm still figuring it out. All right. Sorry. It cut out. Sorry, Jen. I'm so glad to see you spell Jen correctly with only one N. That makes my heart smile. All right, Nicole. What is going on for Nicole? You just had your birthday yesterday? Happy birthday, Nicole. And so Jen and Nicole are both Aussies, huh? Y'all from Australia. What did I tell you earlier, Nicole? The Australians are drawn to me. I'm telling you, I spent a lifetime in Australia. And yours was the 9th? Well, happy birthday. So, Jen, I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but it is quite frequently said those born on the 9th are old souls. What is going on for Nicole? Nicole Somerset. All right, Nicole. What information do you have for Nicole? Whoa. All right. So something fell out. Do you see how those cards fell out? What'd you let fall out on your birthday, Nicole? You can tell me. I know how Scorpios are. You can tell me. Okay. Huh. Okay, so this person. Okay, look at that. You have the 6 of Cups. I love the 6 of Cups. But for this deck, I definitely see this as a couple. So I know that's what the cup is this card's about, but this person. Happy birthday, Tiffany. So this taking it slow. This person, okay, taking it slow, taking it slow. That's good. This person that you're with or have been with being slow. So I feel like that's a good thing. That is a good thing for you. You're kind of you like to party, right? I'm Nicole. I get this like super like I'm waiting for it to pop up. I know there's a huge delay. So much easier live over Skype. All right. All right. So we're seeing a bad situation you can't get away from. Then we have the 7 of Wands. And, you know, I don't like to see it reverse. It's saying the threat has passed, but stay alert. And then we have the Ace of Wands saying, well, that, this new beginning was a dud. So I feel like you've in a situation that you're trying to get away from. You're trying to get away from, or you want things to change. You want them to be different, but they're slow moving. They're not changing as quick as they can. And I feel like this person has definitely been around a while. I also feel that he is stubborn. Hearing she. Now, why am I hearing she? I haven't had that for a really long time. I forgot what I asked. I'm sorry. I just got into the reading. Okay. Okay. I do feel like there's somebody going to come back. Somebody who was good for you, though. I feel like this is in your future, and you need to be cautious and take your time. And that is stubborn, but would be both in different ways, I would think. Um, I'm sorry. Actually, when they start talking, I forget what I even said. So, yeah, I don't like the stars being reversed here because this situation here made you just I'm feeling sad, like made you feel really sad. And you're a fun, like kind of wild, crazy person. And it's almost like this person over here on this side where we have this guy, this one that I don't like him. This bad situation that you felt like you couldn't get away from. It's almost like it's his energy is still attached to you. So I'm going to recommend 100% that if you know a Reiki master, you have a Reiki master help you cut any psychic cords that he may still have. And of course, you can ask Archangel Michael to help you as well. But I feel like there's somebody that has been in your life that they were not any good for you. And it's changed the way you look at relationships totally by the star being reversed here. I feel like every time you get ready to do a new start here, it's just like, wah, wah, wah. Okay, this is the father of my children. Well, that's definitely going to have connection there. Definitely going to have that psychic connection, and unfortunately, something you can't get away from if he's going to continue to be in your children's life. But I do feel as though that there is somebody else coming back that you've known before. I don't know that you've had a romantic relationship with this person before, but I do feel like somebody is going to be coming back into your life, and they're going to want to take the relationship slow with you. They're going to want to make sure you are both moving ahead. They're going to guide the relationship. And I feel like this is going to be good for you to have somebody guide how slow your relationship is, that it's going to allot you time to really think your choices out. Because let's face it, Scorpios love to jump in. They are water signs. Water signs, we all just go, okay, woohoo, let's go. You want to go for a ride? All right, let's go. Where we're going? It doesn't matter. Let's just go. Woohoo, let's go. And I just get this really like wild, crazy energy from you. So this person, whoever this guy is, that he's coming into your life, but you've known him for a while, and now it's going to become romantic. I feel like he's really going to guide the relationship in a slow moving process, which will be good for you. She laughs, but hey, I know it's true. I know it's true. Ah, Scorpios, you guys can pretend like you're not any fun, but you're fun. You're hecka fun. Yeah. I don't like this guy. So if this is the baby daddy, I don't like him at all. He really like I there sorry, that was the fun. I feel like Yeah, this guy's not any good. And even though you're away from him, you still need to watch your back because I feel like it's like I'm seeing arrows, like the evil eye arrows, like he's shooting the evil eye arrows at you, like he's still watching you, or he kind of stalks you maybe a little bit, sticking his nose in your business. And, he kind of feels like ownership, like he thinks that he has a right to you still. Like he sees you more as a possession or an object versus a person. And this guy here, I like this guy that's going to want to take things slow. And I'm also feeling he's somebody you've known for a long time as in multiple lives. So I like this guy. Now, as far as into what happened to you the other night, I immediately go to, was alcohol involved, birthday girl? Sounds like me too. Okay. Yeah, I spin you out. You made me feel, I felt dizzy. Okay. That's why I was asking you if alcohol was involved. Well, no, I felt like kind of like dizzy. I felt dizzy. I know I'm doing this thing with my head like it's spinning, but you can't see me. So I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm also kind of feeling like you spin me out might be some really cool Australian terminology that I don't know of. That is the feeling though. Well, I hope that I blah blah blah. I hope that helps you. Um, I did not get anything specific for the 11th, but I do. I don't like that dude. I don't like baby daddy dude. I don't like him. Like you need some psychic wall sling. Okay, cool. Hey, what do you know? My guides told me it was slang that I didn't understand. Woohoo! I don't know. I'm trying to think of some. Hey, Luna, I'm trying to think of some weird American slang. Help me out with some East Coast slang because all I can think of is West Coast, like for sizzle and weird stuff like that that everybody's heard Snoop Dogg already say. Um, but hearing for you, okay, is your mom an energy worker, Nicole? Because I hear that there's a mom or a mother like figure for you that is an energy worker. So this energy worker that so she must be older than you. There's an energy worker that's older than you. God, who you need to slow down. Sorry, whoever's talking to me right now for you is like super hyper. And they know I can't hear that fast anyway, so I don't know why they're being so hyper. So there's like a mother like figure for you. I do feel this is a living female that is an energy worker. And so whoever you're going to go to that's going to help you cut the cords, I'm also feeling like you need a psychic wall around you that a Reiki master would need to build. I'm seeing because I literally, this is what the image I'm being given is bricks, but they're clear because they're made out of psychic energy and building like a big giant circle wall around you that just travels around you like you're inside of a freaking brick bubble of psychic energy to protect you from this guy. Because this guy's energy, I just really, he sees you as an object. I don't like that. That makes me nervous. Even if he is with someone else, he's still kind of, I hear that we will always belong together kind of weird things. So I definitely want you to work on that as well. Building up a psychic wall around you, but you need those cords cut first. You're going to have to build the psychic wall. Having a Reiki master help you will make the wall stronger, but you have to be psychically involved in doing that with somebody who's done it before. And I do feel like you need to be with them because it will give you the confidence in building your psychic protection up. All women and people are objects to him. That's what I was feeling. I was seriously feeling like it doesn't matter what, you will always, in his mind, you will always belong to him. But this guy here, he's going to be totally opposite the other guy. And he's not going to be, he's basically, he's not going to be trying to get in your pants right away. Nothing. Like, he's going to be respectful. He's going to take things slow. He's going to want everything. Whoa. The fat cat just jumped on the bed. It always freaks me out when the fat cat does that, because let's face it, she's a little hefty for her little bitty size, and she's not very graceful. But yeah, you need that psychic wall, and it's not going to change him, but it's going to change the way you feel his energy, which is going to change your whole outlook, which will open you up for this guy. It's opposite. And in fact, you're going to kind of be like, because his energy is going to be so different. It's not going to be that controlling freak, I have to own you energy. It's going to be so different from what you've experienced with this guy that you're going to have to hang in there, because his energy is much better for you. But it's kind of like, it's so different than what you're used to. You have to get used to it, kind of thing. You have to learn to embrace it. All right. Anybody else have a birthday question? All right, Jen, can I please ask about the aqua I'm seeing, and if my Cancer X broke me in every way beyond hard to move on, has moved on, so I can... Shit, now I need my glasses. Thanks, Jen, for making me feel old. Can I please ask about the aqua? You're going to have to tell me what TF means, because I don't know. Oh, you're killing me with the twin flames. Okay, so twin flame relationships, of course. Aquarius, thank you. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Well, is he a swimmer? I'm not picking up what you're putting down. Okay, so twin flames, yes, that is definitely going to be a tumultuous relationship. Twin flame relationships are not easy. We're talking about flames here. It's fire. So can you move on? Well, yes. Is it easy? No, because you have such a soul attachment to them. So it's about reevaluating how you take your next relationship. It's about not seeing it as replacing your ex, the Cancer. It's about a new type of relationship, kind of like what I was saying for Coco over there, for Miss Nicole. It's about identify that this is a different relationship than the one I had before. So it's gonna feel different, and just adapting to that new feeling, because you deserve that good new feeling. So, all right, let me get your cards. For Jen. Jen and the Aquarius. Okay, Jen, so I'm going to say something you're not going to want to hear, but Cancers and Scorpios, that's a rough, Scorpios are way too straightforward for Cancers. Cancers are so gentle. And yeah, they have a bad temper and can lash out and, put up a good fight, but they're just so gentle that I think it's really hard for them to handle Scorpios. And as weird as this sounds, you want somebody that's full of piss and vinegar to be able to put up with you. because you need someone who's like for Nicole, this guy's going to structure her, and it's going to be mind bending for her, and she's going to dig it. It's going to be a turn on for her to have someone want to give her all that structure. Was emotionally and physically abusive. They can put up a good fight. They really, really can. So, of Cancer that can behave like that makes me wonder if he isn't a sociopath. Disclaimer: never met him, so I can't say he's a sociopath, but it does make me wonder because Cancers a hard outer shell, and they all want to pretend like they're super, super tough. And this guy just took it to this crazy ass level. And you definitely want to stay away from anybody who doesn't value you for what you are valued, because you are a valuable person. You're a human being and a beautiful soul, and you need and do deserve to be treated that way. Jen and the Aquarius. Jen and the Aquarius. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop looking at the chat for a second so I can get in here. Ooh. Wow. So this always means double trouble to me. Double trouble or something doubles something into. Is that what the Four of Pentacles normally means? No, doesn't. But this card out of this deck, it means double something. So we're definitely, what I'm feeling here is that double energy. Yep. Okay. So they are telling me this is the ex, and that dude, no, this dude, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah. He is oh, okay. Yeah. So I totally see that controlling thing. I'm trying to choose my words wisely here. I'm seeing that controlling thing that you're talking about with the king and the justice being reversed under that. He really is he a cusper with the Leo? I'm not an astrologer. Okay. I just want to say that. Not an astrologer. Aquarius is Daniel. Oh no. She says, oh no. Yeah. So I don't. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. No, that's not starting over. Okay. So I don't like what they're saying. Okay. Thank you. I feel like there is a dual personality here. That double. I had to stop looking at the chat box because it was just throwing me off. Took me out of my groove. That double thing. Okay, the double trouble. So when I said before he might be a sociopath, I am feeling two different personalities here. There is one of injustice, one of domineering, controlling mind games. I'm feeling this, and that anything that would ever be restarted with this person would be doomed. It would be a doom restart. And that you getting like a do-over at life, like you're beginning, I kind of feel like you're, have you ever been on a bicycle where the chain's too loose? This is what I'm getting. And you have to turn the pedals, and it'll slip, the little teeth will slip in the chain until it'll go click click, and it kind of jolts the whole bike, and then it'll finally catch the chain, the teeth will catch the chain in the right position, and then you're able to ride the bike forward. And I feel like that's the image I'm getting for you with the world being reversed here, is that it's catching your right click, catching your right move. And it's a rough start. It's that jerking of the chain that jerks the whole bike because the teeth pop out of the chain. And it is a rough start, but it's one worth fighting for. It's one worth grasping like a baseball bat and worth fighting for. And that means that you have to rebuild yourself and restructure yourself. I feel like it's taking another look at yourself, and it's time to take another look at yourself and to look in the mirror every day and not see past yourself. I feel like when you look in the mirror, you see past yourself. You don't stop and really look at yourself. Like, it's almost like you even forgot what color your eyes are. You won't even look at yourself in the mirror. You don't want to feel beautiful. You don't want to see you're beautiful. You don't want to see yourself. And it's about making yourself look at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself you're important. You are worth happiness and joy. Instead of just going through the motions and finding happiness and joy, it's about telling yourself how much you're worth it. And I feel like what I'm being told here is that you really have to look in the mirror and just fucking do it. You know what I mean? And you're going to have to look in the mirror and say, hey, I am worth it. And look at the color of your eyes. Look into your eyes and tell yourself, remind yourself how beautiful you are and that you are a soul of joy. Because I feel like you've almost lost your joy. It's more like a cloak right now you wear. And as soon as you get home, you're taking it off because you don't have to pretend anymore. And it's time to rebuild yourself and get past that. It's time to serve yourself some justice of your own, because it's reversed here. You know, I feel like it's time for you to toot your own horn and really show yourself. And I feel like that is coming for you. That's coming for you. You know, it's I know this sounds crazy, but this is how the ego works. It can be too big and it can also be too low. You need that healthy medium ego here where you're able to admire yourself without being too conceited. But you're into the fact where you can't even admire yourself because you're afraid to look at yourself. And it's about being a little bit selfish because you feel like you're being selfish by telling yourself you're worthy and you're not. So you need to, if you're selfish, then you need to be selfish and tell yourself how worthy you are, because you are the shining star, baby. You are worth it. You are a beautiful person and a beautiful soul. And it's really what I'm seeing for you is it's about rebuilding yourself and raising your vibration to find somebody who deserves you and that you deserve. All right, I'm getting off my soapbox. All right. Treated me like a queen. That's awesome. It is the hardest thing to do, but so worth it, Jen. Look in the mirror and remember who you are. Yes, 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 yes. Well, I am very glad that the Aquarius has treated you like that. Aquarius, yeah, not the Aquarius. What? The Aquarius, you said the Aquarius treats me like a queen. This Aquarius treats me like a queen. I'm so confused. So I'm not going to call him Aquarius and Cancer. What I'm going to call him is the dude with two personalities and you. Okay. Because you have to work on you. And if you have found somebody that treats you really, really well, then stay there well. Because what I'm seeing in this reading is about you treating yourself well. You know, if this guy treats you the way you should be treated, then yes, you should give him a chance. Because what you're doing is allowing yourself to be treated well. And I don't think that that's something you've been successful at. I don't think you've been successful at allowing yourself to meet people that will treat you well. And if you've met somebody, then you need to let him in and let him do it. Let him treat you well because you deserve it. Stop squeezing the cat. Stop hugging her so tight that you squeeze her. Go on, get on out. Cool. I'm glad. Yay, smiley faces and suns. And I mean, smiley face suns and hearts. Well, happy birthday, ladies. Thank you so much for coming in and letting me share your energy with you. I do appreciate you trusting me to share your energy with me and let me get up on my soapbox and go on. Scorp Queen, I am happy to do one more birthday reading. I love birthday readings. Question. And then I have to go because I got my 9-year-old saying, how much longer? How much longer, mama? Clear the cards while I wait for you to pop your question in. Yay, blue butterflies. Well, happy birthday on Tuesday, Scorpio Queen. Awesome flowers. And do you have a specific question, sweetie, or did you just want me to pull a few cards for you? Oh my goodness. All right. So your ex is stalking you and saying malicious lies. Well, I can tell you that when somebody lies about you, it doesn't matter who they are, if they're an ex-lover, someone you've met in passing, that is jealousy. That is jealousy. So whether he's jealous that he can't have you anymore, mad because he can't have you anymore, jealousy is an ugly and powerful emotion. Ugly and powerful emotion. And some people will say, oh, they're still in love with you, that's why they're doing that. Nope. Love and hate feel very much the same. They're both very, very, very powerful emotions. Scorp Queen, are you Wiccan? Because I just got a very distinct impression, psychic impression. I saw spells. Because if you are not, then that means it's coming from Walker X. So just kind of waiting for you to put that in. Jen does Wicca. You're not. Okay. Okay. So I feel like this is definitely like a psychic energy spell. I am more of a solitary practitioner, natural born kind of, but don't have any education behind me. So I cannot speak to this. I can only tell you what I'm being shown here is that you need to do a binding spell, and it cannot be one of harm. It has to be a spell of safety, okay, to keep him from hurting you and himself. So the spell would need to be done out of love, could not be done in anger, out a tiny bit. So if you can't do that because you're in an emotional situation here, so totally seems like you couldn't do it, I would find somebody who is a Wiccan or a pagan to do it for you and ask them to do it out of love and protection. That it would be a spell of binding to separate your energies and help him move on. I'm sorry, they're telling me not to pull cards. That's what they're telling me to do. But my guides are being very specific here, Scorp Queen. He has hurt himself. Yes. That's why they're being so specific. You need somebody, maybe Jen, I don't know if she does it first, always protection first, sin, love only. Yes. Because harm no one. All right. The number one rule in witchcraft or in Wiccan is harm no one. So you need someone that's going to do this out of love and light for the soul's protection, not the personality in this lifetime. Because in each lifetime, our personalities may be a little similar to our last because I feel like our souls are basically the same. But because we're here to learn different lessons in each lifetime, we're not always going to have the same personality. Again, I'm not a studied Wiccan or pagan. I'm telling you what I'm being told is that out of love and in the place of love, a binding protection spell needs to be done on him to keep him from hurting you and from hurting himself. I feel like this has actually gone beyond the verbal slander, that this is going to create a karmic rift between you two that will last many lifetimes if it isn't handled. So you need to find somebody who really knows what they're doing. I don't feel like pulling cards is going to solve the situation at all. I'm sorry. I would do it in a heartbeat if I thought it would help. So I do apologize. Yes, harm no one. Harm no one. Everything comes to you in threefold. Everything you put out, good comes back threefold. Anything negative you put out will come back in threefold. All right. You're welcome, Scorp Queen. I again, if I knew a lot about it, I would help you because I do feel like this is I don't even think he realizes that he's turned this into a magical kind of karmatic situation. I don't even think he knows it because he feels that powerful about it. Okay, Tiffany, I think I saw Tiffany pop in with a question. I just got to kind of let go of that energy because that guy's energy is intense, Scorp Queen. I would get a Reiki cleansing if I was you too. Definitely go to the store and buy some Epsom salt. If you want to put some lavender oil in too, go for it. But I would definitely take an Epsom salt bath to cleanse that off for sure. Yep. Surround yourself in pure love and light from the inside and out. And the best way to do that, I would say, is in a salt bath because you are physically purifying and then do a internal purification as well, connecting to your higher self energy, which I will be talking about on Tuesday night on my podcast, how to run your energy with your higher self. That will be, I'm actually going to do a meditation at the end of the podcast. Tiffany, I saw you pop up, and now I'm singing you a silly little song because I'm a goofball. Did you have a question, Tiff? Tiffers? Tiffer McPhersers? I'm just going to keep saying your name in funny ways until you answer, apparently. That sounds great. I hope it'll be great. I'm going to be talking by myself, so we'll see. It always feels kind of weird, like a ramble or something. Most of the time, it's my spirits rambling. I just want to throw that out there. I think this is the longest live video I've ever done. My God. How long has this been on? Forever? Forever and ever? It doesn't say. All right, I think Tiff must have left. I don't see a question for her popping up. So, one last time, happy birthday to all you Scorpios. It has been my pleasure to share in energy with a few of you during this live chat. So, thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate it. Eva and Eva. Yeah, it's an old song from the 90s. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Sorry. Okay, I did it. I don't know. You guys have been amazing. So yeah, I am so signing out with a good day, mate, to my Australian friends that are watching and tuning in. You guys, happy birthday. Have a fabulous rest of November. Mwah to all of you guys, too.